our district educational secretary, our district medical officer, our district council secretary. May I simply say all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome. As Nvumabaranda Group of Companies, we are coming a long way, and we're still going a long way. I know some of us attended the graduation ceremony which we had sometime last year when we were celebrating the achievement of women. We saw the ladies here, and we're still coming back as Nvuma to say, as ladies, let us celebrate our achievements in our big way, in our small ways. We still want to recognize you as women who have contributed massively to the development of Zambia. Even as the world is coming together to celebrate women in different aspects, we didn't want Kalumbila women to be left behind. We didn't want Nvumabaranda women to be left behind. This is the reason why we are all gathered here this evening to acknowledge the contributions that we make in our various capacities wherever we may be, as mothers, as wives, as daughters, as nieces, as aunties, in our various capacities, directors, everything is being recognized today and even going forward. Therefore, I should not say a lot of things because I know some speeches are still going to be offered. So may I simply say, welcome, enjoy the evening, and please feel free to participate in all the activities for this evening. Thank you.
The guest of honor, of course, is the DC. He's going to address us. Then we'll have music, and then we'll have Dr. Chizema giving us a speech. Then we'll have music, and then presentations of awards by Mr. Kenneth Nduna. We'll have music. Of course, if you go to any party, any gathering without food, then that one is incomplete. Then we'll have music. Thereafter, we shall have closing remarks by Madam Kayabe. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Professor Nyanga, the Vice Chancellor of Nvumabaranda University College. I want just to say you are all welcome, the guest of honor, sir, and all protocol observed. Give me a smile, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see your smile. Let me see your smile.
Good evening, ladies. What you can do better than that, ladies? It's your day. Huh? Today we are supposed to be serving you, doing everything. Good evening, ladies. Let's shout like we are at the kitchen party. Mukururu. Make sure that we support. Otherwise, there are a lot of men outside greeting. We told them, hey, it's not your day. As we commemorate the World International Women's Day, we thought we take this important day to honor you women. Can you please clap for yourself? So I expect before I call the guest of honor, who is the DC or the district administrative officer representing the DC commission, I want ladies please, feel free. We have enough drinks for you. Please order and feel free. It's your day. Those that who fail to go home, let us know. We shall drive you. And we have enough accommodation to take care of you. It's your day, please. Can you clap for yourself? And welcome yourself. Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. flamboyant. I was even wondering whether we're in Kalumbila or we're somewhere. I don't want to say, someone said that we are in Washington or somewhere. Welcome to Kalumbila, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome yourself by giving yourself a big hand of applause. May I also take this opportunity to recognize the two directors, Madam Shalom Chishimba, our Director Administration from Nvumabaranda Group of Companies. We also have our one and only Director Technical Service, the woman in charge of operation, Madam Chincha. A big hand for them, please. And may I take this opportunity to welcome all the ladies from First Quantum Minerals. You are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. I'm expecting Madam Suwilanji. Where is she? Madam Suwilanji, our guest singer. I'm sure she's coming, she's coming. I've seen the heels are ready for the dance. We have our guest singer, Madam Suwilanji, all the way from Lusaka. What about that women, please? Very low, very low. That is my sister. The guest speaker today is another powerful woman, all the way from Lusaka, Dr. Chizema. I've got the respect for this woman because when I joined the Ministry of Health, she was my boss and she's still my boss. She told me about the girl. There are a group of companies that employs over 300 people because of women. And out of all the 100% employees, 68% are women. I think that is a massive achievement as a company. We deserve better than that. Can you please come? We want to appeal to the world. I know I've seen the media is here. We want to show the world that women, they are not just for the kitchen. Given the responsibility, they can really team at the job. Everyone. As in Nvumabaranda, we are here to testify that. And today we shall testify as we drink and we dance. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, can we give a big hand for the guest of honor as he comes to give us a speech?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's mostly ladies, isn't it? Please allow me to remove the mask. I think I'm about, is it 1 meter away from the next person? Which one? The mic is not sanitized, that's what I'm told. But I can assure you that today I'm not dying. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the introduction has been done. I am the District Administrative Officer for Kalumbila District. My names are Frank Siatwinda. Someone said that Tongas are very shy. I hope I will not display shyness in front of you this evening. I am here representing the District Commissioner for Kalumbila District, who is Mr. Robinson Kalota. He would have loved to be here, but I think God did not plan it that he should be here this evening. Someone says that that many are invited, but only few are chosen. So I am one of those who have been chosen to be here this evening, and I'm very grateful to see a lot of ladies here, beautifully dressed. I want to state, to imagine the world without ladies. Just imagine for a moment the world without ladies.
Very boring.
Even gentlemen, the way you look at us dressed, the way we are dressed, it's because of ladies. I don't know if we could be dressing like this if ladies were not there. So ladies play a very important role in the lives of the world. I'm greatly honored this evening to be invited as guest of honor at this function. It is a very important function. It is happening at a time when the government had issued a ban on such gatherings. And that's why, as a district, we are not celebrating the International Women's Day in the same manner that we've been celebrating. But I want to tell you that the circular or the decision by government not to have national events countrywide was simply made to safeguard the lives of our people. But however, that does not stop people who may want to celebrate this very important day. So the 2021 Cabinet Circular does not stop initiatives such as this one that you have decided to do. So we are in fact encouraging a lot of women and a lot of companies to do such initiatives so that they can bring together their women and honor them for the contribution that they've made in various spheres of life. So the decision by the government of His Excellency Edgar Chagwa to celebrate this year's International Women's Day through virtual platform is not meant to deny citizens the rights to physical celebration of this very important day, but to protect and safeguard the lives of our people against COVID-19. So the decision is not a ban, but a restriction to safeguard lives. Otherwise, as I said, people are allowed to meet as long as health guidelines are followed. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme for this year's International Women's Day is, and I quote, "Women in Leadership, Achieving an Eco-Future in a COVID World." This theme is timely due to the impact of COVID-19 on women and girls in terms of inequality they face on daily basis. The theme called upon nations of the world to deliberately appoint women and girls to leadership positions in the midst of cultural, socio-economic, and political barriers which fuels COVID pandemic among women. Women and girls have rights to leadership positions, and these rights are human rights. Therefore, if we are going to protect women against COVID-19, we need to listen to their voices, treat them with dignity as human beings, and provide them with leadership roles in order to make quick recovery from COVID-19 pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted today that Nvumabaranda Group of Companies has decided to organize this Women's Gala on the eve of International Women's Day to honor and award women who have shown good leadership and excelled in performing their duties. In the medical field, they have been our front runners in fighting COVID-19 pandemic in order to create an eco-future for all of us. Thank you. These soldiers also need protection and better and flexible working arrangements so that we do not expose them to the brutality of COVID-19. So far as a nation, we have lost a good number of health workers to COVID-19. So we need to ensure that these frontrunners in the fight against COVID-19 are given necessary tools such as protective clothing, even as they battle the pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Edgar Chagwalungu has appointed a number of women in leadership positions. This is because we believe that we cannot achieve meaningful development in any sector if we left women in these leadership positions. I therefore am encouraged to hear that Nvumabaranda Group of Companies has a number of women in the leadership position. Even as a government at the district level, we have demonstrated the fact that women needed to be promoted to these positions. As Kalumbila District, we have a number of women who are heading departments. For instance, the Department of Health, or the Ministry of Health, is headed by a lady. The Department of Education is headed by a lady. The Kalumbila Council, Township Council, is headed by a lady. The Social Welfare Department is headed by a lady. Community Development is headed by a lady. And a number of ladies are also holding other departmental or section positions. So I'm very delighted to hear that the Nvumabaranda Group of Companies are also encouraging. And as a government, we want to encourage other companies to emulate what is going on in Nvumabaranda Group of Companies, so that a number of women are elevated to leadership positions. Because whether we like it or not, it has been proved that women can do better than men. And I'm very sure through the Chief Executive Officer that once you put a lot of ladies in your companies, in management positions, your company will not be liquidated. As I end my speech, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say that I have not forgotten to recognize the people who are there, but I've already mentioned them. But we are very grateful to the guest speaker who is coming to us from Osaka. And I hope that even as she stands to speak, she's going to encourage a number of women to take up these positions. But one thing we must realize that we are not going to give these positions on silver platter. You have to work for them. We will not promote you simply because you are a lady, no. You have to demonstrate that you are able to do it. So we will not discriminate, because for a very long time, women have been discriminated against. And that's why maybe it has taken the world a long time to develop, especially in Africa. So we want the women to be the front runners. So as we celebrate this day, we are encouraging you to rise up to the occasion and take up these positions. May God bless you. Thank you.
to first start by congratulating Nvumabaranda for a job well done in bringing all of us here together today. And in leading the way, even before the theme was realized, Nvumabaranda was already practicing it. So we all know International Women's Day is a global day to celebrate the social, economic, cultural, and political achievement of women, while also making a call to action for strengthening gender equality and accelerating women's empowerment. I was very happy with the guest of honor when he says he's not going to give it to us on a silver platter. We are also not expecting it. We know we've worked for it. The theme this year is Women in Leadership, Achieving an Equal Future in a COVID-19 World. It celebrates the remarkable efforts by women and girls around the globe to shape a more equitable future and recovery from COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic has compounded vulnerabilities and has exacerbated existing gender inequalities. The pandemic is having a devastating impact on women's lives. The pandemic-induced gender-based violence, which has been referred to as shadow pandemic, has disproportionately affected women and girls. Furthermore, the closure of schools and the disruption of services has massively increased women's workload. Not only are you working in the office, you are also working at home. So today, let us celebrate the tremendous efforts made by women. Those who've gone before us, who paved the way, who made it happen. Previously, there were no female doctors. I think we have 2 female doctors in the room. Women face many challenges. Challenges at work and challenges with life, balancing work and life. They have a higher burden of family responsibilities. Women continue to care for everyone, irrespective of the risk that they face. Yet, they remain in the lowest paid jobs. They experience poverty. They experience unemployment. Even now, when businesses are closing, the women are the first to lose their jobs. And they experience violence. Let's look at leadership itself. I'm impressed with Kalumbila. We've heard women leader this, women leader this. However, generally, women continue to lag behind. There is inadequate representation of women at national, subnational, and global policy spaces. Can you imagine this day and age? There are only 20 countries where women are the heads of state and government. Worldwide, only 20 women. Do you think we can't be leaders ourselves? Yeah. Let's look at healthcare itself. 70% of healthcare providers are women, and yet only 25% are in leadership in healthcare. 25%. So let us break the barriers that continue to hold women behind. From today, we don't want support on a silver plate. We don't want promotion on a silver plate. We know women are qualified. Yes. Women have the skills. Yes. Women have the knowledge. Women can do it. Yes. But there is no particular leadership quality or leadership skill. Be your own leader and everything will fall in place. Thank you very much.
we are being reminded if you are coming in front, make sure that you come on a mask, so that you are not accused of giving the guest of honor. Madam Nvumabaranda Sigita, Madam, just a minute. She's the supervisor under our low-cost accommodation. She works day and night to ensure that the guests are fed, the guests are taken care of. A big hand for her, please. Make sure that you take a picture with the guests of honor. These are rare occasions. Powerful women. A big hand please for her. Thank you. That is the supervisor from Shutdown. Then following we have a powerful lady also who is assisting the CEO in the absence of their wife, to ensure that the CEO has got tea and everything. And she's Madam Judy Mulembe, all the way from University of Zambia with a bachelor in demography and sociology. Another powerful woman, please, a big hand for her. She's doing this. Please get the blessing from those powerful women. Please, a big hand for her. I'm humbled to be surrounded by powerful women. Thank you so much. The lady following is Madam Peggy. Madam Peggy holds a Bachelor of Degree in Environmental Engineering. Madam Peggy, hello ladies. Madam Peggy, had it not been COVID, she could have been representing Nvumabaranda in Madagascar as a waste recycling manager in that area. She's just waiting for the flights to Madagascar so that she can go and be representing Nvumabaranda. We have a branch based of honor in Madagascar because of these ladies. Thank you so much. We have another lady, I don't know maybe it's Prevention, but she has a name of Chizema. Miriam Chizema, she runs around to ensure that we black everything. This is a powerful woman who ensures that everyone has what they want. Madam Miriam Chizema. Yeah. Thank you so much. Please, can you cooperate them? That is our procurement specialist. When we have our site manager, I don't know whether she's here or she's going to receive in absentia. Anyone to come please from Dollar. That's our Dollar branch manager, the director can receive on our behalf. Thank you so much. Then we have another lady who is in the administration under public health. Her name is Abigail Mwengoe. Abigail Mwengoe, please come in front and receive the certificate. I think there were some typical errors. I think that will be rectified. What is important is you're going to receive the certificate. Another powerful woman who has done public administration. Ah, good, they got it. I'm sure you heard the speaker that they don't get it easily. She has a bachelor in public administration. We don't just get people who don't deserve it. Then we have our business center manager, who is Dari Kasaro. I don't know whether she's here. Madam Dari Kasaro, please come and receive the award. This is the lady running the business center. Nvumabaranda Shopping Mall. Powerful women, powerful women. She's in here. Yes. Madam Dari Kasaro. A big hand for her. She holds a Bachelor of Accounting and she has over 12 years experience in the accounts and business. Very powerful woman. Thank you so much. The next one, I think that is the lady who gave us a Debele prayer. Her name is Sikeziwe Mure, the lady in charge of industrial design at the training. This is the lady who designed the garments and everything. Make sure, ladies, you go and see her for your new outfit. Sikeziwe Mure. Some of you heard that women are tailoring, doing whatever they are passed through her, and the powerful woman. Indeed. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say much. We have another administrative lady who sits at the group. Her name is Martha Kasuma. She holds a bachelor. She did her school in Uganda, Gala University. This is a lady who promotes and de-promotes people at head office. Powerful women. Please, thank you so much. It can only be at Nvumabaranda where we appreciate women. We shall be known as women. And then we have another one, Kalumbila District. The Dunas are very powerful women. They are not just very sister, we can go back down to these ladies work sometimes beyond. I even wonder whether they will get married because the women ladies have no time for men. Stand there, please don't give them COVID. Powerful lady, the lady knows the figures very well. Thank you so much. Madam Mulole Shenga Kuya Bankongole Ukoke Mbia before Tabalaya. Then we have another lady who is the accountant for Nvumabaranda Transport and Logistics, Madam Harriet Chewe. Powerful ladies indeed. With over 6 years experience in the accounts. And when you entrust your money with the ladies, you know that is very safe. Thank you so much. I hope they will put you. Powerful ladies indeed. Then we have our company secretary who also sits as a legal advisor. She's an advocate of the High Court. I hope she's here. I've not seen her. Madam Suwilanji, our legal officer. Please, anyone to come and get her certificate here. Madam Director, you can receive it on her behalf. This is another lady who has done law, who went to Ziande and she didn't fail. She managed to pass. But she managed. Powerful women. Then we have another lady who is a clinic officer by profession and then she supervised Madam Loren Kasomo. I'm there. I haven't seen her. I'm sure maybe she's doing night duty. Madam, you can receive for her. Because we work throughout. And then you have another nurse who is also in charge. I haven't seen her, but I'm sure she's on night duty. Caroline Chambua. Where is she? Thank you so much, Madam. You can receive on our behalf. We have another lady trained in China. She did commerce and whatever international, but she's our sales and marketing manager from Bumaham. Alice Banda. Ni hao. Powerful women indeed. But in the shako no kusara tusumai. It's good that there are no women to disturb them. I hope women ladies are very proud of themselves. This is not a mean achievement. Congratulations once more. Another lady who is in charge of waste recycling here in Kalumbila, Madam Christine Kampungwe. Power of ladies, a degree in environmental engineering, all the way from CPU. Joba, Ati Joina, Mquaye. Then we have another lady who's been in charge of waste at Lumwana. Her name is Sylvia Kunda. Over 7 years experience. Powerful women indeed. A big hand for her, please. Another lady in charge of Suwilanji, powerful woman indeed, Madam Nwanwe Kayawe. Madam Nwanwe Kayawe. Site manager Suwilanji. Help me please, help us tonight. And then we have another lady, an environmental health officer, all the way from Musaka branch. Her name is Madam Nvumabaranda. Madam Nvumabaranda, please. My environmental officer. And then we have our lady who is in charge of Kalumbila site under public health, Madam Jenny Seka. Another degree, environmental health, environmental engineering from CPU. Wonderful, powerful ladies indeed. Ladies, can you clap for them? Congratulations. The next is Madam Monde Sitari, our site manager all the way from Suwilanji. This is the lady who is taking care of Nvumabaranda in Nvumabaranda mine, ensuring that Nvumabaranda mine is cleaned every day. A big hand for her, please. Job well done. She managed to secure the second term of the contract. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting to power ladies who are found at the farm. We have our senior manager from Vuma Farms, and her name is Irene Maimolwa. She holds a degree in agriculture. Power ladies. Thank you so much, Madam Nvumabaranda. Another power lady, assistant veterinary officer, our Dr. Wambua. Kunika Numa. Yes. Power ladies is our veterinary assistant at the farm. Yes. Another lady who ensures that the guest house is taken care of here, Madam Kalumbila. Where are you, please? A big hand for her. She holds a degree in finance from Lusaka University. It's cool to conquer Nguma. We don't just look at women to make up. A big hand for her, please. Madam Kamilani, I've seen there too. There's another lady, a finance person for the farms. Madam Precious Matotova, where are you, Madam Precious Matotova? Powerful women, now come on. I can't attend another Shamisa, Pamwa. Wanda, Kalimo Limo, Tulimo Limo to Abuma. Mariche, take care of the farm organization. Thank you so much. Wow. We have another powerful lady. Madam Barbara Makonde, the manager for the law force and residence. Please, Madam Barbara, Balangeniko Step Mama. Eva Maxon Nvumabaranda. Now, we are getting there. These were just managers and whatever. Now, we have another category. Senior, who are called general managers. Guest of honor have got ladies who are running companies as general managers. And those are the ones that I'm about to call. We have Madam Ruth running the healthcare. Madam Ruth Musanshiko, where are you? She's not here. Madam, we can see. And then you have our Deputy Director in charge of health, Dr. Tatenda Mubaiwa. Dr. Tatenda Mubaiwa, where is she? Oh, she's not in the country. She's attending a seminar in Zimbabwe. Another powerful lady started at Nvuma when she was a grade 12. She has managed to rise through the ranks. For the last 5-7 years, she's been working for us. Now she's a general manager in charge of drilling and exploration. Madam Jessie Jamba. Powerful women indeed. From a grade 12 now, from a degree in London. And a general manager. If you're consistent and the hard work of the person, this one. Now when I am a general manager, I have a certificate. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost reminded you that there are only not 2 doctors here. There are 3 doctors. We have a young doctor in charge of the farm, Dr. Misozi, a veterinary doctor. Where are you? Look good. Dr. Misozi. I still say veterinary. Wonderful. The general manager Nvuma farm who ensures that we eat healthy food. Therefore, we lay the lava certified. Every night now, God respect us. So today, starting from the men. Powerful ladies indeed. We have another lady in charge of chemical production and waste recycling. A chemical engineer, Madam Nvumabaranda. Powerful women. Without workers, so the Nvumabaranda. I can hire all the ladies who are here. Please, HR, make sure I give them jobs. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't ended there. Another powerful woman who has made what we are doing here, what we are eating. Over 17 years in the hospitality industry. Madam Sandiwe Madoka, the manager, general manager, accommodation and business center. Powerful woman, did every hand for her. All these decorations, everything that we are seeing here, this is the woman behind that. Powerful women indeed. Cannot be no one what that has. Back up when I go up. I'm a manager, Nvuma, I hope I haven't left anyone. hardworking lady. She just joined as a trainee straight from the University of Zambia. But through hard work and determination, with Nvuma for over 6 years, now she's director at the technical service. Her name is Madam Kalumbila. Please remove the award inside there. Gentlemen, help the guest of honor to remove the award. These are directors. Help them so that people can see. God, you have to say, what you want to do? Abana Kashingao Kao. I've got a story with this woman, so that it is quite easy today. I was going to tell you, power of women who can work throughout the night. If you are working on the vessel, this is the woman. Beauty with the bread. Another power of lady, all the way, 17 years in the administration. She has worked for Ministry of Health, she has worked for provincial administration. Now she's a director in charge of administration and human resources. Madam Shalom Chishipa. A big hand. Yes, of your staff, I'm humbled by these ladies. They work very hard. If you are working on the person, you are free to cry, madam. You are free to cry. After all, Suwilanji will sing for you, the tears will go. Power of women, thank you so much for the hard work. I'm humbled too. Power of women indeed. Number twice a woman and she bishop at government level. Guest of honor, allow me to award this Ndogota woman who have worked together with the district administration amid this COVID. These women have been always there, working day and night to ensure that the district is okay. Her name is Dr. Chiluba. Please a big hand for her. We are humbled, madam, to ensure that this woman. Can I say something about these women? Power of women heading the district health. Money. Very humbled. And I'm going to Paris. You want to take a push. No, I have a push. Wonderful. Well done, sir. Actually, I did not think for COVID to shout, would have sent them to Sierra Leone. But, madam, when you are ready to see our direct administration, you say, I want to go to the Livingstone for 5 days holiday. Everything paid from Nvumabaranda. Please accept our humble present. Thank you so much. But you can combine with the others. Please, at this team we have Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard about Kalumbila Council? The richest council in Zambia. There's the power of woman leading that council. This lady has been very instrumental in ensuring that even as a Nvumabaranda, this land where we are, we got it from this power of woman. She made sure that land should not only be for foreigners. She's one woman who supports Zambians to ensure that they own land. They advertise land and they always ensure that you get it if you're in Zambia as long as you meet the criteria. Her name is the council secretary for Kalumbila District, and her name is Josephine. Madam, accept our humble. Wow. These are powerful women. They don't cancel why about politics, you know. She deals with councillors, I like the patience this woman has. Whoever cabinet council has been dissolved. Now how are you going to wait? Look at that with a big hand. education. These ladies have worked. Kalumbila, Shani, Amaskulu, Abanokia Kumaskulu, Abanokia Kumaskulu. The lady behind Kalumbila Minister of Education, she's Madam Mutita Muanga. Please, Madam. This is a lady who has worked day and night to ensure that despite COVID, children can go to school. The only district that managed to put wash hand basin in every school. A big hand for them, please. Madam, even the 5 days holiday applies also to you, please. Go and rest the activities of Nvumabaranda. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen. One, two. Umutita uya. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very humbled. I think I'm moving too young to present this present. This is another powerful lady in the private sector. The lady we run to when we run out of all these ideas in the health, when we want no. A powerful woman, first quantum minerals, the manager health, her name is Madam Kaini Pandamewe. She's being represented by Madam Leah. Can I say something in the case of water? This lady is very powerful. Whenever we cry for help, she's always there in the district. Please, you can come, the ladies from FKM, come and help her, please. In Tonga, we say, Nijali Bobu, Nijali Jibotu, Nijali Bobu. Nijali Bobu, Nijali Jibotu, Nijali Bobu ya. Nijali Bobu, Nijali Bobu. These ladies you are seeing, they are part of the health promotion team. They report to this lady who's always supporting a fellow ladies. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, guests of honor and the guest speaker, I'm marvelous at this time, but to thank you for coming to Am and help me celebrate the achievement of these women. We have achieved a lot because of these powerful women. I declared dividend despite COVID. I even managed to have extra income. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for them. May I take this moment to allow the guest honor and the guest speaker to please sit. Thank you so much. A big hand for them. Madam Suwilanji, I'm sure you are even planning which song to compliment this. Women. The awards are because of their hard work and their contribution towards the growth of the company. That is in line with the women's theme that is talking about women in leadership. And then on top of that, we have awarded 3 heads of government, district director of health, the council secretary, and the DEPs. These are for Kalumbila District. A big hand for them, please, bro. On top of that, another powerful woman from the private sector, the manager for health under Face Quantum Minerals, Madam Kaili Pandameo. These ladies are being awarded for their exceptional contribution of towards the fight against COVID, and their exceptional commitment and good leadership in the district. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.